Hey guys, time to get in on the action for the biggest moments in basketball with Prize Picks, America's #1 fantasy sports app. Just select 2 or more players, pick more or less on their projections, place your entry, and win up to 100 times your money. Right now, Prize Picks will match your first deposit of up to $100. Just download the Prize Picks app and use the code GET100. That's code GET100 on Prize Picks for a first deposit match of up to $100. Prize Picks. Pick more. Pick less. It's that easy.
Let's hit it. It's What the Buzz, your daily podcast for everything the Buzz Adams Morning Show and anything Town Square Media El Paso.
Yeah. Let's go with that.
I'm Joanna Barba. I'm joined by my co-host, Emily Slate Murillo. Hello.
Hola, Joanna.
And we are joined by a very special guest, Michelle Salazar. Hi.
Hi.
Michelle's going to add commentary every now and then.
Yeah, Michelle. You're getting some love on Instagram. People are like, who's the chick with the glasses?
I saw that. Someone asked if I was single.
Oh, look at that.
You've officially been creeped on.
I mean, it's
KLAQ
not the
listeners.
first time.
Oh, and it won't be the last.
It won't be the last. I can tell you that.
But
it happens.
Yeah, not interested.
Michelle's that quiet one that you have to like watch out for because you never know what she's going to say next. It's great.
And we just looked at it. Why are you just staring at me?
I was waiting.
And we're like, go on.
I don't think she's gonna say anything.
What am I going to say?
My voice is a little.
Are you okay?
I think it's allergies.
COVID alert?
No,
Okay.
allergies. I've been taking Zyrtec, but stupid me didn't check the label. It's not the non-drowsy
Yeah, I
kind.
was like, it's drowsy.
And Zyrtec will knock you the F out, you guys.
Did you take it this morning?
No, I haven't taken it in a few days. That's why my voice is all weird.
Okay,
And I've
I was
been
gonna be like-
sneezing like a mother effer all morning long.
It's the wind. It's pretty bad.
Y'all, I am tired of switching between the heater and my air conditioner.
It's such a pain.
I'm sick of it. I came back from Santa Fe and it was so hot. And I was like, ooh, we need to turn the air conditioner on. And then it got all cold
At
the other
night,
day.
Yeah, at night it gets super cold. I feel like it does at least.
And I'm like, well, my allergies are not going to fare well with this.
No.
There's this wind. And then if I take a Zyrtec, I'm going to go to sleep. And it gives me some trippy dreams. So
Ooh,
I really have to wait until it's bedtime for me to take a Zyrtec.
Ooh.
Because it knocks, I didn't think anything could knock me out, but Zyrtec knocks me out. Like
That's an
Benadryl
ad
doesn't.
right there.
Benadryl.
Benadryl does it?
No.
Benadryl knocks me out.
Yeah. Benadryl
It knocks
me
my
out
sister
horribly.
out, but not me. So I was like, oh, Zyrtec. And then the first day that I took it, I could not keep my eyes open. We were at dinner and I was like, I have got to go to sleep. I need to get horizontal.
I need to know about your dreams. You're going to have to start writing them down when you take Zyrtec, like Buzz when he takes his Lunesta.
And so I was like, I need to go to bed. I can't keep my eyes open. And then the next day my sister's like, did you get the non-drowsy kind of Zyrtec? And I'm all, what?
Who said there was ever a
Yeah,
difference?
right?
I don't think
And
about
she's
that.
all like, because I took a Zyrtec last night. She's like, and I could not wake up this morning at all. And I was like, oh my God. I read the label. Apparently there's non-drowsy Zyrtec. So FYI, don't take a Zyrtec in the morning.
Is it
if
all
it's
allergy
non-drowsy.
medication? Is there
Maybe.
drowsy and non-drowsy?
I didn't even know that.
I had never seen non-drowsy Benadryl.
I was going to say, yeah. Any
Like,
Benadryl I take, it's
Like, there's
drowsy.
only one option.
Ah, I didn't think about that.
Anyways, my voice is a little scraggly right now because I didn't take one last night. So now my allergies are out of whack.
It's okay.
And so I brought my water with me. How are you guys doing? How's it going?
It's going.
Have we all eaten the Tiff's treats?
A little bit.
Did you eat a little bit?
I did eat a little bit, but I'm okay.
Yo, them cookies are good.
If nothing happens to me in 30 to 60 minutes, then I'm okay. That's what I had to learn.
Okay.
Or I'll get a horrible pain because of my gallbladder. And I have sludge in it. I'll get taken out Monday.
Things they
so
don't
just
tell
in
you
case,
about pregnancy.
Yeah, and I was like, just in case, if you have to have Nico on the show, because I'm going to be gone again.
Oh, you're going to be gone.
I have to be out for a little bit.
Maybe I can finally get Nico in here.
Maybe you can get Nico. Because
Nico, who I owe an apology to.
What
I said
the
I was
hell
sorry,
happened?
right?
What the hell happened with Nico? I don't know what
We
you're
were talking. We had a neckline call because Nico got here late this morning.
I thought he always gets in late.
To
though.
his credit, he has been coming in either early or on time.
Okay.
These last few days. And I guess it's because Lisa's gone now. So Nico gets here on time because that way the show can run right on time.
Oh, okay.
As soon as the show starts. This morning he got here late, and apparently Buzz got a neckline call. And it's the guy's complaining like, Nico's showing up late. It's now just setting a bad example to my workers. And my workers are getting here late.
What?
Right. Like, so he's blaming it on Nico.
Yeah, where does he work?
I don't know. He didn't say. It was a neckline call.
Okay.
But he's all like, Nico's setting a bad example. And Nico was like, well, I didn't know that people didn't get to work late before I did. Or whatever. Something like that, right? And so Buzz started complaining. First off, there was that whole complaint. Were you there in the meeting on Monday?
Yes, I was in that meeting.
When Buzz like went off on Nico because Nico didn't show up one of the days that we were out on vacation.
Yes, because it was a big Friday show for Daniel and Nico who were taking over while you and Buzz were out.
I remember that.
Yeah,
Right.
Michelle was there. Michelle was recording the Pickle People. And I think Daniel did a good job, but yeah, I didn't know Nico was out. I thought Nico just wasn't talking.
No, so apparently Nico didn't come in that Friday.
Yeah.
He had
Buzz like
tummy
was
problems.
upset. Yeah, he had tummy problems.
And then he told us the truth.
He was hungover.
Is that really? I knew it. I knew it.
The day before was St. Patrick's Day.
I was going to say, like, there's no way. I mean, how convenient on Friday.
On a Friday.
On Friday.
Yeah.
Buzz was a little upset, right? And so with this neckline call, because Nico unfortunately got here late this morning. 2 minutes late. Like the show had already started and he walked in. And so Buzz plays this neckline call and Buzz decides this is the moment to be like, you got here late. And Nico was like, 2 minutes, right? And so he starts talking about like, well, you know, you work here now, your job. And so Nico complains like, well, I don't have a set time, or like, I don't have specific instructions on what time I should be here. And like, I don't know. It went into that, but at the time I was like editing my own entertainment news. So I was only half listening.
Yeah.
And so I come out with, yeah, well, I wasn't the one rallying to hire Nico here.
Oh, is that what you keep saying?
Yeah. But it sounded way meaner than I thought it would. Listening back to it later, I was like, oh shit, that was pretty mean of me. I didn't mean for it to sound that awful. What I meant was Nico's a good guest, but did we really think that he was...
Did you expect him to be on time? Yeah.
And as he's not wrong. Nobody has like sat him down and said, this is what we expect of you. This is what you need to be sitting.
Digitally, yes.
Digital, yes, but like coming into the show on air, what does he have to prep for? Since Lisa's left, since Brandon's left, we really haven't had a chance to nail it down what we're all doing, right?
Yeah, to get everything back to
normal.
normal.
In his defense, he doesn't have that. But
he knows what time he needs to come in.
Exactly. He knows what time the show starts.
Yeah.
But I didn't mean for it to... I was like, I wasn't the one who was on Team Nico.
Yeah, you sound like you didn't want him on the show.
I am so sorry. That's not what I meant at all. He's a good asset to the show.
Issue the apology
and
now.
I ended up saying, like, you know, Nico getting here on time or not getting here on time doesn't affect how I do my job.
Yeah.
True.
So I don't care what time he strolls in.
Yeah.
I'm doing Buzz does, right?
Yes.
If it bothers him, then maybe they should sit down and tell him, hey, here is your expected time to get here. Here's what you have to do. Exactly. Here are your duties.
Duties.
But
I expect him to be doing a lot because Lisa's gone.
Right.
I'm very surprised.
I'll give it to him. He stepped it up a little because he's been getting here on time. Unfortunately, he was late this morning.
The one day.
2 minutes
By
late.
2 minutes, yeah.
By 2 minutes.
What has he been assigned since Lisa's been gone?
I don't know. Nobody really knows at this point. Buzz one day just came up and was like, yeah, I'm going to do news. So
and get ready for
Emily
it.
was there when I asked him, like, do you not like the way Nico does news? And he's like, no, I don't.
No.
So he did news. He did a rock news the other day
I have
as
not
well.
heard the rock news.
Was that good?
It's going great. You know?
Then
Has he only done it once, or does he?
He's only done rock news once.
Rock news
we
once.
usually only do rock news Mondays and Fridays.
Okay.
But he did it like in the middle of the week. But he did news. He's done news all week.
And who answers phones?
Me. When I can.
Yeah,
when
but
get a
you're
moment.
busy. You're very
I'm
busy.
And I used to complain. I used to be like, what, Brandon can't answer the phone? Like,
Now you get
feel
it.
the pain.
Now you get it.
like, because you would tell me like, well, Mondo
used to
would
answer the
answer
phone.
the phone, produce the show, and then this time I'm like, well, what, Brendan couldn't answer the phone, and now I see it. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you can't.
I can't always answer the phone. I'd love to answer the phone.
Yeah.
I see the phone ringing, and sometimes I just can't.
Yeah, and then when Buzz always does so Joanna, what do you think? And then you're on the phone.
And then I'm on the phone.
No,
and
I guess she's on the
so
phone.
it pisses him off, too.
Yeah, so somebody needs to do the phone.
Somebody needs to answer phones.
If I get a pay raise, I will gladly answer the phone.
Somebody pay Michelle so she could come in and
Are
answer
you
the
ready
phone.
to come in since you live far, you're going to have to be here.
Oh, right. The
What
show's
time would
starts
she
at
have to
6.
be here? 4 or
6.
5?
I've done
If
Mike
I
and
Michelle's
Trish.
not contributing to the show other than answering
done
phones.
it.
6.
But can you do it for months? That's the issue.
For months?
Months.
I did it for that long period of time when Mike and Trish were gone.
It wears on you. Joanna?
It'll start to get, yeah. They told me one day, hey, do you want to answer the phone for the morning show? And I was like, sure. What's this going to be, like 6 days maybe?
Yeah.
A week or 2? No, they've kept,
no.
I've been there
He's
since.
just been stuck answering the
I'm
phone.
still-
And I've rotated from like
phones, but-
phone screener.
You know, I'm okay as long as I get paid more.
Yeah,
always-
that's essentially
always
the
the
thing.
give.
Yeah.
I've evolved from morning show screener, which first of all, that first time I didn't think that I was going to have to talk on air.
No, you have to talk. That's why I was like, you have to talk. Though.
And I was like,
I mean, I can talk.
and Buzz was like, good morning, Joanna. And I was like, oh, hey.
Oh, hey.
What's up?
What's up?
I was just here to answer phones. And then they just like dumped more duties on me. And now here I am. So
Producer, look
I'm
at
the
you.
producer
You're
now.
Drake. You started from the bottom.
now I'm here.
Look at you.
I'm like in the middle.
I'm in the middle.
I think top would be Buzz.
Buzz.
Yeah, of course.
nobody can top Buzz. Or he'll say something about it.
Get it? Nobody could top Buzz.
So,
Anyways.
what's the totem pole? So then it's Buzz,
Buzz,
you,
me, and Nico. God, this totem pole has
Get it
shrunk.
right?
It's really shrunk.
Dun dun dun.
I feel like we do need somebody answering phones, though.
Yes, I've been waiting for that argument to come up. And
You
that's
know
what I'm
what?
saying, Michelle.
Buzz hasn't said anything.
it
Yes.
might come a knocking.
Buzz has really stuck to that. I think we're going to stick to 3 for now.
The powder puff.
The
Powerpuff
The
Girls.
Powerpuff Girls.
I mean, Nico could answer phones.
He really could, but
He
Buzz will
could.
complain that he's not in front of him.
Really?
Yes.
Is that really an issue?
So
Yes, that is an issue.
he was really upset because Lisa wouldn't go back into the studio with him. But at that point, I was already producing the show. We needed somebody answering phones. She can't answer the phone in the same studio I'm in
yeah.
Right.
because it's like you can hear it.
Yeah, she's gonna come on air.
she went into the room I was originally in. She would get her news there. She'd broadcast from in there, and she would answer the phone. And then Buzz was like, "Well, why doesn't Lisa want to come back in the studio with me?" And I'm all, "She's answering the
She
phone,
can't.
dude."
Yeah.
She like physically can't.
A lot of people always had this conspiracy, like, "Oh, Lisa doesn't want to be in there anymore because Buzz farted." And true statement, not a lie. He farted one time, and he forgot Lisa was in there.
Wait, how do you forget?
It's Buzz. He forgets.
Have you met him?
True. Yeah, I guess you're right.
He forgot she was in there and he farted.
It's just a good excuse. Yeah, maybe he thought he was with she was with Joanna because she does run. She used to run in and out of the studio a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know she would sit with you at one point.
Yeah.
That was after the fart gate or whatever.
Fartgate. Is that what we're calling it? Fartgate.
And then there, all these conspiracies came about of like why Lisa finally left.
Wow.
And we had like this really creepy caller this week on the neckline. He called himself like Frank the Tank. And he was like, yeah, Buzz, you should hold like a bikini contest to get your next co-host. And
Gross.
Oh,
stuff.
I caught like the end of that.
And Buzz was like,
conversation.
one morning he was like, do people think like I want to fuck you is a requirement to work on this show? And I'm all like, gross. And he's like, it's not.
So Nico, and I'm like,
Right? And I'm all like, yeah, no. I'm all, that guy was creepy because he was like, yeah, Buzz will hold like a bikini contest and you'll get to choose your new one if she's hot. And he was all, hotness is not a requirement.
okay.
It's so weird.
I'm all, which is funny because now I'm the hot one
You're
on the
the hot
show.
one.
I'm the
That's
hot
true.
one.
There
Yeah.
you go. Unless Nico wants to fight you or Buzz, and then we'll hold a contest. Who's the hottest?
I don't know
the
if I
hot
want to
one
see them
now?
in a bikini.
In a bikini contest. And Frank the Tank will host it.
And Frank the Tank
He's a
could
judge.
be the judge.
Yeah, he'll be the judge.
Be like, how you like us now, Frank the Tank?
That's creepy.
We take photos today.
Yes, we need
How do you
new
think they
photos.
came out?
I like them. I just don't know about a background. I kind of want to change out a background.
Right. Rotate the
But-
backgrounds.
I do like just the Hummer. The Hummer is alive and well.
The Hummer or the Q Hummer?
Q
Everybody
Hummer.
It needs a wash.
It does. Did you see how dirty my sweater was?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't lean on that thing.
Needs a wash.
But it's still working. I'm surprised because I kept hearing it was dead.
Yeah.
And
I hadn't. That's usually what we would have at remotes.
Yeah.
That's how you knew KLAQ is here at this remote.
in its glory days.
Back in the glory days. Hey, I haven't gotten a remote in a while.
Yeah,
What the
haven't.
fuck?
No, I don't know what's going on with those things, but
There's 2 tomorrow.
I know. I'm not
Joanna
at one of
doesn't
those.
have any of them.
None of those are for me.
Not been approached.
I've not been approached.
No,
That hurts.
we
anyway.
need more clients to go do more remotes.
True.
Hint,
We do.
hint.
Hint, hint,
Clients
people, if
out
you're
there.
listening to this,
If you are a business and you need like a radio station to like help you out,
they're
with
not
stuff-
dead yet.
No, we're not.
No.
If anything, in the apocalypse times, we're your only hope.
I mean,
So,
true. That's actually very true.
Yes, thank you, Michelle.
It is true.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
Yo.
run here, and only a few of us know how to work the board so that we can talk to people.
Exactly. Who's going to
Only a
send out
few
the
of us.
emergency? You know,
Exactly.
I don't know how to do that.
You don't? Okay.
All I can do is turn on the mic and be like, "Hey, zombies."
Yeah, hey,
Hey,
there's an
zombies.
emergency.
Yeah, but I can't send out this EAS. I don't know how to do that.
You just press a
Not-
button.
Not a test, y'all. It's a real
This
thing.
is real. It's not a test.
There's a button you just press.
Yeah.
That always scares me when it comes on
When it's the test?
television. No, when it's
On
like
it.
breaking news and you're watching another show and it's some dumb like, "Hey, Biden's gonna talk."
Biden's gonna
that's
I'm like,
dumb.
I'm waiting for death and destruction and
Right.
this breaking news segment.
We're like, oh, it's just that. Like, call me when there's actual zombies or
yeah, Biden fell on his plane again. Okay,
fuck.
Don't cut
When
it.
hasn't he? The hell do I care?
yeah. Cut the breaking news to zombies, nuclear war.
So we'll have new
Nuclear.
pictures. If you
Coming.
could send me those pictures, that way when I write the article for this
Oh, yeah, true.
this podcast,
Yes.
I'll put one in there.
Put those in, and then if you want the Powerpuff Girl one.
I want the Powerpuff
I'll
Girl
leave it.
one.
Use a dandelion one.
Oh, I love the
Fucking
dandelion
dandel-
one.
Fucking dandelion.
I'm just trying to think of how to use it, but I love
dandelion everywhere.
Joanna needs to be compensated for her injury.
It was in my eye. It went in my mouth.
it. As long as the spit didn't go in your mouth.
God,
That's
I didn't even think about that. I was busy choking on dandelion.
I really wanted it for me, but then I was like, oh, okay, yeah, it's a good photo opportunity.
No, Emily goes out.
Oh, wait,
into,
that
like,
was your dandelion?
It was my dandelion.
Emily goes out into like the grassy part of our
look how
front,
pretty.
and she comes out with a dandelion, and we're like, "Oh, that's nice." And Buzz is like, "Ooh, is that for me?" And he just like takes it from
I didn't know
Emily.
that.
No, it was a good photo opportunity, but I'll go find another one.
I'm sure there's more.
Yeah.
Oh, there's plenty of weeds in the front.
Stupid dandelion. I got it in my mouth.
Oh, it's funny though. It's a really good.
I'm glad
photo.
the picture came out great.
It's worth it. We just gotta figure out like a text, or I'm trying to like, do I put a graphic out with it? I don't know. I'm trying to see how to utilize it the best.
I like the one with like the sunrise behind us.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep.
Wake
that one.
up with the Buzz Adams morning show.
Yeah. You sound like
as
a
of
TV
now,
thing.
yeah, over at the website. That's what I was checking with Michelle. It's like, what did I switch out the picture with? Because once Lisa left, I switched it out, and it's Buzz slapping Nico with a fish, or not the fish,
tortilla?
Tortilla, yeah, that's what
That's
it is.
great.
So yeah, we needed new pictures.
I need a new one.
We got to get it all.
Hey guys, time to get in on the action for the biggest moments in basketball with Prize Picks, America's #1 fantasy sports app. Just select 2 or more players, pick more or less on their projections, place your entry, and win up to 100 times your money. Right now, Prize Picks will match your first deposit of up to $100. Just download the Prize Picks app and use the code GET100. That's code GET100 on Prize Picks for a first deposit match of up to $100. Prize Picks, pick more, pick less. It's that easy.
Together.
There's a lot of changes. Lisa's
Life
not here
after
anymore.
Lisa.
Hey guys, time to get in on the action for the biggest moments in basketball with Prize Picks, America's #1 fantasy sports app. Just select 2 or more players, pick more or less on their projections, place your entry, and win up to 100 times your money. Right now, Prize Picks will match your first deposit of up to $100. Just download the Prize Picks app and use the code GET100. That's code GET100 on Prize Picks for a first deposit match of up to $100. Prize Picks, pick more, pick less. It's that easy.
It's a week since Lisa has left.
How do you feel?
Really sad because now I have to make my own coffee. I'm trying to figure out a way to get like Nico to make the coffee in the mornings.
Oh, good luck.
Doesn't he
You can
drink?
train old dogs. If you
I
make that
like
happen.
kind of implanted the idea the other day, and he was like, "Yeah, I don't really drink coffee as much as I used to." And I'm all,
He
"Son
drinks-
of a bitch!"
She drinks tea, huh?
I think so.
Yeah, because I always see him running around with his little cup.
He's drinking. That's
doesn't-
tea in there.
I think it is.
I thought it was coffee because there's always coffee in the
Right.
break room.
That's Steve.
No, but like that early in the
and
morning.
Mike. Mike does it too.
Mike.
Yeah, but last week was it last week?
I
Oh, if
don't-
it was last week, then yeah,
my
Mike was
week's
out.
blurred.
Yeah, I was here with Daniel and Nico.
He said he doesn't drink it as much as he used to.
Oh.
so that means
And no
he
one
still
probably
does.
threw it out, and it was Steve.
That's kind of gross.
Gross.
No, but I would make I would make a fresh pot.
I'm trying to like. Do I have like bad time management skills?
Why?
Like, I have so much to do after
do.
the show, and then I always tell myself, okay, I'm gonna fill the coffee pot now. Set the timer so that when I get here, I don't have to worry about that.
No.
It doesn't
Not
happen. So the next morning, I'm all, God, I gotta make my own coffee.
Give me time.
But I'm running in between commercials, going down the hall, getting water.
You're going to have to set an alarm. That's what I have to
First
do.
world problems.
Yeah.
Am I right?
If it's something before I have to leave work, set an alarm to be like, oh, I got to do this before I leave.
Which is weird because before Lisa did the coffee, I did. When I
Oh.
was in that studio all the time,
True.
I was the coffee maker.
You were just spoiled. Lisa
and then,
spoiled
yes,
you, man.
and then Lisa got an espresso machine.
Yeah.
So she was bringing me espresso in the mornings, and she would like froth the milk up for me. And
Yeah, you were spoiled, man.
I got spoiled.
Yeah.
And now I got to do my own damn coffee.
Unless you can get Nico to do it.
I know. How do I get Nico?
Or Buzz. Good luck with that.
I don't want Buzz
I doubt
touching my
Buzz.
coffee.
Oh, that's true. Why do we all think Buzz is so dirty?
We've seen him.
That's true. Everyone's always like, ew, Buzz.
So the other day we were talking about like hand washing or something, and Buzz
Oh,
was like,
God.
"I wash my hands," and we're like, "Do you
For how
with
long?
soap?"
Yeah.
And he's like, "Yeah, I wash them with soap." But someone in the app chat was like, "This dude has actually admitted that he'll just run his hands under the water and then dry them in his hair and fix his hair, and that's
remember
it."
that.
And I'm all, he is right. He has admitted that before. But things have changed since COVID. He could possibly wash his hands for more than 5
He's a
seconds
changed
now.
man.
He sings happy birthday 2 times.
He goes on
Right.
walks.
He goes on. Oh yeah, he was going for a walk afterwards. Did
Right
you?
now?
Yeah.
Yeah, after we did our photos.
Yeah, there once was a time where there was a group of people here that worked together and was like, let's all go for a walk at noon.
That's a thing.
And they all walked up the hill
Michelle.
together. Went back in the day, they all walked together up that hill as, I don't know, a feel-good training thing. I don't know what. I
A
didn't sign
bonding
up for it. Yeah, I
exercise,
was like, I'm not going to
legit.
walk up there.
Is it really that bad?
Honestly, don't know because I did not
Oh,
join
yeah,
the group.
yeah, true.
I didn't join the group.
Let's join a group. Let's make our own group, and then see if we can hike up that damn hill.
Make a series.
I mean, if I
Walking
can
up the
walk
hill.
through UTEP, I feel like that hill is not.
Oh yeah, well that's why I didn't join the
Oh.
group because I was going to UTEP at the time. I was like, I walk a lot already. That's my only exercise. Don't need to walk up this
Yeah,
freaking
I don't
hill.
need to go up a damn hill.
Yeah, no.
Buzz was gonna go up that hill today. I don't know if he did because he
Maybe.
came back so quickly.
I was like, that was a fast walk.
I mean,
Unless he's doing really good, because yeah, they would come back all quick. But they were all like, let's change into our workout outfits, and then they walk together and was like, Steve,
let's do a video like that on Monday.
change into a
I'm
workout
down.
outfit.
Yeah.
Be here.
I won't. I'll be in
I need
surgery.
Oh,
like
she'll
a
be in
sweatband.
surgery.
Oh, you'll be in
Yeah,
surgery.
you guys walk it out.
But I'll be
Let's
here.
go do a walk up the hill, like change into like sweatpants and stuff.
I don't got sweatpants.
do like
Do I have
80s
sweatpants?
attire.
Yes, with like the
80s
sweatbands.
workout gear.
You'd have to let Buzz know. I mean, he'd probably be really excited.
Oh yeah, I'm
Yeah,
sure
he
he'd
would.
be excited that one of us wants to go on a walk with him.
You should do it. That's why he used to do it too. Yeah. They all
And
used
then
to
I
walk
asked him
together.
why, and he's like, because I exercise now.
Look
And
at
I'm all,
him.
did your girlfriend tell you to? And he's like, no, I want to exercise.
Liar.
Nico in the back is shaking his head like, yes, she did.
Man, if I had that kind of power. Buzz does everything that all his girlfriends ever tell him to do.
I know.
Except marry them.
Damn.
That's true.
Damn.
He has not married them.
Commitment issues?
Seems like it.
Maybe.
I have to bring him in for that one.
We should get Buzz in here one day.
He's only
I was
committed to
doing
his
a
radio
thing.
station.
Yeah. This is the only commitment he is faithful to, I think.
29 years. His anniversary's coming up. Right?
Oh, yeah.
April
In April.
I only remember because I always used to tell him, I'm as old as your show when I was mad at him. Because it was in April of 92 that he started. And that's when I was born. So that's how I remember it. But I don't know what day
April
exactly.
is next month.
Exactly.
Next week, I mean.
I know it'll be his 30th.
Ooh.
But I don't know what
Are we
day
doing
it is.
something for him?
Let's do a death to his 20s.
Yeah.
To the morning show.
Or it can be a doble quince. Or,
Doble quince.
or death to the youth of the morning show.
The
But that's
youth.
setting it up for so many jokes.
True.
Or buzz.
Somebody sent me like a funny April Fool's prank that we could play.
Oh. Are you guys planning on one?
I don't know.
I
and I
asked
never
Joanna.
know like how to. I dread it because I've heard like the April Fool's jokes that Buzz has pulled.
They've been really good back in the day.
Elaborate, right.
Yeah, back in the day. I don't know.
And so I dread it and I'm like, oh, what are they going to pull on me?
Well, what did that person say in the app chat?
It was a really good one that I don't want to say because
Because you might do it. Okay,
Yeah,
never
I
mind.
really
Don't
wanna
tell
do
us.
that one.
Don't tell
Wait,
us.
does-
Tell us off.
Does
air.
Buzz
You know.
listen? He listens to this?
Well, anyone who does. The 17 people who do.
yes,
We don't want
that's
them to-
true.
I was
Still
going
a
to say,
secret.
but does he?
No, he doesn't.
Nah,
Doesn't-
don't care about
He
it.
doesn't even listen to his own podcast that he's on.
How does he know it's edited good? If he doesn't listen to it.
No, Nico doesn't edit it.
You just let it run.
They
Oh.
record and then
That's
that's what
it?
he uploads. Yeah.
You're kidding.
No.
What?
No, that's why it's done very quickly.
It's doing so good.
They like it raw.
They do like it raw.
That should be the tagline.
They like it
After
raw.
Buzz. They like it raw.
They like it raw.
And then people won't get it. Well, because they don't edit their audio.
It's because it's raw audio.
It's raw audio.
I feel like that's more of a radio joke.
Yeah. Radio joke.
Radio people.
Sorry, guys. I'll send it to Radio Fam.
Radio phone.
Like, you guys will get this, right?
But Buzz still complains about the AfterBuzz. He still doesn't get it. And
He
I'm
will
all,
never stop.
it's doing so good.
Just let it happen, Buzz.
And I'm just like, shh, let it happen.
I'm
It's
glad
doing
he is.
so good.
Yeah, I'm really glad he is. That's why I was like, oh, go away. He has a podcast. I'm fine with that. I'll
Yeah.
be gone again. Maybe he'll have something else now. I don't know what.
We'll see what magically
Yeah, I'll
happens.
be like, oh, now digitally you want to do things. Hey, Buzz, okay, let me go away again. See what he comes up with. Maybe I'll have a video series. I don't know.
I mean,
Maybe.
I'm so surprised that's not a thing.
a video
It's like
series?
a video podcast thing.
I've always been intrigued by the idea of we should have something like
camera.
a camera or
Yeah.
like the Office confessionals
Oh my god, that
after the show and stuff. The problem is, when are we going to find the time to edit all that? You know,
True.
we need somebody to do that for us. I would do
we
it,
have her.
but I already have a lot of other things to do after the show,
No, I mean, yeah, you already have a lot before and after.
before and after the show.
Yeah,
and
no, we would have to figure out like a weekly.
yeah,
Oh, everyone from like 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. We have a venting time. Go in this room.
it's confessional
Vent.
time.
Yeah, it's confessionals.
It's like the confessionals in the real world.
Yeah, go in there, and it's only available every Friday. So all the week's frustrations come out
at the end of the
every
week.
Friday, and then we post it on Mondays.
That'd be hilarious.
That would
right?
be good,
Right?
actually.
We should
That's
figure
not a bad
something out.
idea.
It's not, and I think like Brad had brought up an idea of like we should just have like cameras following you guys as the morning show goes. People want to see that. People want to
Yeah.
see what do you guys do in
Well, I mean,
between commercials.
That's why you guys have those webcams and stuff, right?
They
Yeah.
want to see the show, which is true. Yeah, like
They
every
wanna see the
podcast
show.
I listen to, I watch,
watch
it on
it,
YouTube.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
people want to see that.
We
But
have rules and regulations.
I mean, we have rules and regulations,
Yeah.
but like now, like, but Brad would always say like just like have a camera crew. Every now and then, be like, "What are you guys doing in between commercials? How do you set up for the show? Things like that." And we were always like, "That sounds great. Who's gonna edit it? Who's gonna film it?"
Yeah,
Because none of us could have done it.
you do it in
Right.
real time, yeah, on Instagram. But the problem is, all of you have a role, unless Nico, who likes to just sit there, would like to take on that role. That's
He
always,
stands up sometimes.
that's always my thing. Is Nico should be doing social media. He should be
True,
doing
taking
that.
pictures.
That in
posting
between,
them.
the taking the pictures,
Uh-huh.
the in between, the Kardashian style of filming you guys. But your breaks aren't that long either.
No, they're not.
So yeah, I know it still takes something. He has to be dedicated to that, but then Buzz will be like, I don't want you doing
Buzz
that.
doesn't want anything that would take our
attention
away from the show.
Even during commercials, because he talks to him a lot during the commercials.
But wouldn't that be bringing attention to the show?
Well, yeah.
What?
Not with us.
Oh, okay, with him.
Buzz needs our full and undivided attention.
Oh.
Yeah, that's always been the issue. Like back in the day, even Fernie was amazing at being on social media while doing the show.
Yeah.
But Buzz hated it because his attention was on Twitter.
Not Buzz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he was great at it.
Oh, yeah. Fernie's a great social media star.
So it's just adjusting.
It really is adjusting. And I'm trying to figure out, like, how am I going to do this and this and this in the amount of time that I have?
Yeah. But that's where it's like Nico needs more duties for the morning show. And that is one I would like
him more duties.
And that's one I want to throw at him. To be like, you got to be more
Social
social.
media.
But I know Buzz will hate it. Buzz is going to hate it with a passion.
He's kind of already on. Like, Nico will be the one to read what happens on the Fans of the Buzz Adams Morning Show chat.
Stupid chat. Sorry, everyone on there.
Damn.
Because it does nothing for us. That's the only reason.
That's true,
That's
yeah.
I mean, it's
it
great
does
for
something
them.
Yeah, for them. And then for the morning show, too.
Digitally for us.
Digitally for us.
Gives us squat.
Diddly
really.
squat.
I do like the app chat, though.
Yes.
I like
you
my
guys do a
faithful
great job with that.
listeners on the app chat. So
Yeah. So do that while you do. You can do both chats,
you
okay,
can do
people?
both. I've seen people do both.
Okay. Do that. Continue that, please. I appreciate it.
Yeah. And so I was like, ugh, I have bad time management skills, I think.
I
think I
do a
need to
lot,
get here
too.
earlier.
Oh,
Earlier. What time do you get here? Like at 5,
5:30.
right? Oh.
My thing has
5:30.
always been 30 after the hour.
Not a bad
So
thing.
when
That's fine.
it was, I would be here by 4:30. That was fine.
Yeah. No, it's
5:30 now gives me time to do the things I have to do to get ready for the show, but it doesn't give me much prep time.
And,
I don't know if that
And that'll
makes
always
sense.
be the argument. is
Right.
You need more prep time. Or you do it the night before, like corporate loves to push.
Okay, but things happen overnight.
Exactly.
That's true.
Or days ahead.
Days
They're
ahead.
also
Days.
pushing that one now.
Days ahead.
We work out days ahead.
How do you do that?
Days
though?
ahead is something that we've tried to
Like
do
topics.
on the show and stuff. And I think it's something that our boss has even like, you guys should do this, like tease it out like 2-3 days before, then have it like the topic done on like a Thursday, advertise it the whole week, but it never really paid off that well.
Yeah. But that's
So
what
it kind of just fizzled out.
they push to be like, well, so you guys have better time management. Do it days ahead. But they
Ugh.
haven't
I wouldn't be able to do that.
doesn't flow, I guess.
Yeah, and the
It's
way
too
that like
planned.
our show goes,
Yeah,
it
they're
wouldn't
very
flow well.
flowy.
Yeah,
You guys go with the flow?
We're
yeah,
very
I feel
fluid.
that.
I would say, yeah.
I can't do scripted things.
Yeah, it's real tough when it's scripted.
You can tell, like with Nico.
Our heart isn't in it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our passion's
The
not
science
there.
or the science news, like stuff like that doesn't work well. It's when you guys just go, like turn on the mic and let them talk.
Yeah.
Y'all are good.
That's true.
And I think that's what Buzz subconsciously doesn't want to admit is really good about his podcast.
Yes.
Because they turn on the mic and it's raw, unedited.
Unedited.
It's raw.
Going in raw.
Fucking
It's
raw.
Gordon
and
Ramsay.
hard. It does so well because he can just go with the flow.
Yeah. But he won't like that because he loves his little bits because he's a radio dude.
Right. He does love bits. That's something that we haven't been able
He
to
will not
wean him
break.
from.
No, he'll never
No.
break. No.
But we should think of like April Fool's jokes.
Those are always hard.
It's hard.
Like pranks
Yeah.
for Buzz?
Yeah.
I don't even know. That's tough.
Yeah, no, to get him. But if you guys are doing your listeners, I'm looking forward to whatever that guy.
I'm going to let you know what that one
Yeah.
guy said. It was really good.
But for Buzz, I don't
It
think we
was
can get him.
Joe in the fan chat.
Joe in the fan chat.
Yeah. It was a really good one because
Uh-oh.
I was like, that sounds diabolical, but I love it.
Is there any way it's illegal?
No.
Is there any way we can get sued?
No.
Okay. Then
But it'll be
Sounds
great
like
because
it'll be good.
I think April 1st lands on a Friday, I think.
I haven't checked. Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
it does.
because I
Next
record.
Friday.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
record on Saturday.
Yeah. And so the way that they planned it, or the way that they've set it up, is it's a Friday. You're going to have to wait until Monday to find out if it was a joke or not.
Ooh, I like it.
And I was like, that is amazing.
Do it.
I'll let you guys know what it is. Maybe we'll do it.
You have to do it.
We have to run it through Buzz and Nico.
You'll know Monday.
It's a group participation.
Yeah, that's between you three. And
Right.
Kevin and Brad.
Emily won't be here for 2 weeks
I'll be working, just won't be in the building.
in the building.
Yeah, because my doctor's saying to not be at places. I don't know why, but I'll take it.
Yeah.
If I get a doctor's note that says don't leave your house for 2 weeks, fine. I'll
That
stay
sounds
home.
amazing to me.
Yeah, I'll stay home for 2 weeks. Don't lift anything for 6 weeks. All right, give me that note. I won't lift anything. So I
What
can
are
only
you
lift my
lifting?
baby.
A baby.
Yeah, and I was like, she's 10 pounds
Can
now.
you lift the baby?
Yes, I can't lift anything 15 pounds.
Oh,
So as
okay.
long as she doesn't gain 5 pounds within 2 weeks, which would be a problem, I should be okay.
Well, good luck on your surgery. As people out there.
It sounded like someone was running an emergency.
What, running? What?
Daver?
Daver or Veronica?
Veronica.
One of them. That's the beauty in this radio station. People just run around and you're like, what happened? Oh,
Yeah.
we're off air? Oh, okay.
That's
fine.
That's always great to find out. What's
Don't
going
worry.
on? We're off air.
Yeah.
Oh, good to know.
I'll press start.
Press
Turn it on and turn it off again.
The Oscars are on Sunday. Do you ladies watch the Oscars?
I do. I like
No.
the Oscars.
No.
No.
I love the Oscars.
So we got 2 against 1 here, Michelle.
Well, wasn't the last one just all online or something?
I can't remember.
It was
actually.
at home.
It was at home, right?
Like,
they
they
did
were
like
all
a Zoom
sitting there
thing?
at home. or
Was it a
something.
Zoom thing, kind of?
I think it was an outdoor thing.
Or
Was it
they
outdoor?
had both.
It was outdoors, and they were supposed to be like socially distant. And I think I want to say that's
were
when
the
Seth
first one.
Rogen was like,
Oh,
This isn't socially distanced."
That's pretty funny.
He's like, "We were lied to. They said that they were going to
Yes.
protect us."
Yes.
It could have been that or the Golden Globes, one of the two.
Yeah, I think I'm confusing the Grammys.
I watch.
they all
the
seem
Oscars
the
all the
same
time.
to me sometimes.
I watch all of them. I love all
watch
the
them
award
all.
shows.
Yeah. I used to have this
Why?
film teacher when I was in school, and we would have like for extra credit, if you could predict who the winners are for every right answer, you would get extra points.
Ooh.
I never got extra points.
Really?
Got all of them wrong?
I think maybe I got like 10 extra points once,
Nice.
and I was like, hell yeah, sound editing.
Did Buzz do that this year? Or no?
No.
I thought he would pick his Oscar
Prediction.
picks or something.
No, so he hasn't really seen the movies from this year. He says
Oh.
he's not that excited this year, which I don't blame him. I haven't seen any of the movies. I think the only one I saw was The Eyes of Tammy Faye,
Yes, I did. See
which
that
was really
one.
good. I
It
liked
was
that
good.
one. I love Andrew Garfield. I thought he was great in
Yeah,
that too.
both of them were really good in that.
She's nominated for,
Michelle is
I
shaking
think,
her
Best
head.
Actress.
Yes.
And her makeup is also, I think, nominated. But
It should be.
the makeup category is one that they're going to be doing off air.
Yeah.
And so
she's going to attend it. That's
she's
what I
going to
read.
attend it, but she wasn't going to in protest because of her makeup artist not being able to have a moment in case she wins. There's a
she's
lot
gonna
of-
have a moment.
There's a lot of protests going on. There's 8 categories that won't be aired.
Yeah, they're going to do
Wait,
it.
what?
They're going to do them
right?
before, and then they're going to somehow squeeze in their acceptance speeches into the show.
That's going to be weird.
It's going to be weird. They have 3 hosts this year, which is weird.
It's desperate and very desperate.
It's very desperate because I really enjoyed when they didn't have a host.
Yeah.
I thought the show went by really good without a host.
Yeah, now we're going to have to hear them out.
They're going to do like their monologues, and
You're like, I don't care.
I don't care. What,
Show me the winners, please.
yes, exactly.
It's
That's me.
long.
Get right to the winners.
I think
'Cause
that's why I don't enjoy
it's
it.
a long show. They have performances. I don't need to hear a monologue from Wanda Sykes or Amy Schumer,
Oh, yeah,
Regina or Hall.
Yeah, I always confuse King
Yeah.
and Hall.
I don't need to hear a monologue from them or like a little song and dance from them. Just get to. We don't
I
talk
need to
about
hear it
Bruno.
from Beyonce. Yeah.
I don't need to hear it from Beyonce
But
either.
yeah. Why? What were you saying, Michelle? That you don't?
I already forgot.
I'm sorry.
No, you're
no,
good.
No, it wasn't.
No, I mean that's why I don't watch
Because she's like, that's,
it.
yeah, I was just like,
And
that's why I don't
you
watch them. Like, why don't you
Well,
watch them, Michelle?
because the only award show. This is really nerdy or geeky, whatever you want to say. But gaming. It's a gaming related one,
Okay.
and they do it. It's called the Game Awards. creative name. But
I
Like-
used to watch those on Spike TV. Remember Spike TV?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's dead
That's
now.
old, damn.
Exactly.
Thanks.
I'm sorry.
How old are you?
But I'm 24.
Well, no.
Oh,
I'll
you're
be
so
25
young.
soon-ish.
No, baby. You a
No,
baby.
it's not. What?
No, we're all not that far apart from
I was
each
gonna say
other.
you're not that older than
You didn't
me.
like Spike TV?
I used to watch it, but
Anyway,
yeah, the Game Awards, like they just kind of get to it.
Yeah.
They
that's
just
what
show
I
the
like.
games, like the nominees, and then the winner, and then that's it. And they'll throughout it, they show like world premieres of new games that are gonna get released. And then they have a performance. Like this past year, it was Imagine Dragons.
Uh-huh.
So it's like it's pretty big. It's
Imagine
actually
Dragons.
it's pretty big.
That's
actually,
pretty cool.
No,
See,
yeah, it's bigger than what it was when it was on Spike TV.
No, yeah, it's
when the Oscars didn't have a host, that's how it went. It went really smoothly. I
very
really
smooth.
enjoyed it.
it got to the point.
It got straight to the point. And this time they're going to have 3, not 1, not
That's
2,
too
but
much.
3 hosts.
The host.
Which I feel like, are they trying to compensate because they can't just have one woman host it?
Exactly.
They have to have
yeah.
3 women.
We got too
Yeah.
much backlash.
No,
Yeah.
that's why they're trying to. And then it's 2 black women. We got to cover our bases because they got all mad.
Diversity.
Yeah,
Diversity. is a
diversity,
thing.
and then 1 whitey.
Check.
One whitey.
They just have a list. All right.
Yeah, check that, check that. Then we cover the Latin American with the Bruno song because we just want to put Bruno in there, so kids can watch it, and because Disney owns the Oscars.
Every year they usually have a Disney movie that's nominated and they'll have the song from that movie.
Yeah, but not Bruno's not
But
nominated.
Bruno
for
wasn't
anything.
nominated because they didn't turn that one in for consideration.
Yeah, no.
They
It's that other
thought
one.
they thought that the song that everyone would connect to most is the heartwarming moment of the movie.
Yeah,
They
Death
they
one.
did not imagine that We Don't Talk About Bruno would be the hit.
So it can't win.
Which to me, it's all right, but I'm more of the Surface Pressure lover,
yes,
the one that the sister sings.
the pressure one. Mhm.
I love that song. That one should be considered for Oscars.
It should. It's just a TikTok one right now.
It's a TikTok one, but I guess they're going to talk about Bruno. Do you guys have a favorite movie that you would want to see? They have a popular category. That
do?
doesn't really count for anything. It's just so that it could be recognized as this was like one of the most popular movies of the year.
And what? It's all Marvel.
And it
Is
would-
Spider-Man.
Probably
Because, no,
Spider-Man.
you would be able to nominate it on Twitter.
Oh, of
okay.
course.
To get that younger audience,
Mm-hmm.
you would get to do it on Twitter.
Gen Z.
Gen Z and the tweets.
Or Donald Trump.
So you could have nominated Spider-Man for
consideration.
a participation trophy.
Well, I didn't
Oh.
like it, but yeah, I'm not going to give it a
You didn't like
participant.
it?
No, I
Or-
did.
oh, you did.
Of course I did.
Isn't it like 3 hours long?
That's a great movie.
I haven't seen it.
You haven't
Does
seen it?
No.
Is it Oscar worthy?
Probably
No.
not.
No.
I saw the trailer and I'm like, some of these lines are cheesy.
They are. They are cheesy. But
It's great.
it's all the Spider-Mans together.
By the
They're
way,
very nostalgic.
check out the article I wrote on if Spider-Man were a novella
Okay, that's
It's
what?
funny.
When did you write that?
this morning.
Okay, I was like, did I miss it?
No, it's up there now.
That's
but
good.
it's if it were a novella, and it's amazing. The editing for it is great.
I need to see it.
I'll watch that.
Thank you.
I'll watch that.
I would watch that novella,
Yeah.
but then I'm getting old, so novellas are my jam right now.
You're really into
While
them.
I was out last week in Santa Fe, I was like, we're missing the novella.
Did
What's
you
gonna
record them or
happen?
can you record them?
No.
Can you stream them?
We could stream one of them. One of them is on one of the streaming services. And I was like, oh, and my mom was like, I already finished it. No, Mom, that's like 102 episodes. And she's like, yeah, I finished. She's like, I skipped around. I had to find out what happens in the end.
Oh
That's so funny.
God.
But the Oscars are this weekend. Buzz isn't that excited.
No.
I'm usually excited, but not that much this year because I haven't seen many of the movies.
Same.
I'm a big movie lover. I was just talking to this about somebody because I had mentioned to Nico Mall, do you know who you remind me of?
Who?
Have you guys seen that movie Road Trip?
Yes.
The stoner that's like always getting high, but he's also really super smart. He's got curly
Who played
hair.
him?
I can't remember. I don't know who the guy's is, but he's one of the stoners in the group. He's the main stoner.
Yeah.
And I'm all, that's who Nico reminds
Of
me of.
course
And he's all
Nico
like,
is.
he mentioned, he's like, your knowledge of movies is always it amazes me, and I'm all, yeah, I wanted to go to a film school. Instead, I'm here, which is great. It's fine.
But you can still use your film knowledge.
Exactly, right?
Yeah.
But
you should put you and Buzz. Do you think Buzz has a lot of film knowledge?
oh, definitely, he loves movies.
That should be a new game between you and Buzz, and have Nico host it. You should have done that.
Buzz would probably win. He's
think
got
so?
like 50 years on me, so
50 years.
Well, see, because that's always the argument when you guys were doing what the game you used to do, Gen Z.
oh,
versus
the
Boomer
battle of
or
the
whatever.
generation.
Battle of the generation.
And
yeah,
then-
and then no, because the questions always come up.
To Buzz, the
Yeah.
question is either too easy, it's deliberately too hard to make him lose, and then he ruins the game and we never get to play again.
Exactly, but see, it would be good if I feel like you're equal. Yes, maybe the age difference, but if we got more classic movies,
Yeah,
you know,
maybe.
we narrow it down.
I don't know any of these nominees.
Who's nominated for best movie?
Um,
Because I think I've only seen one too. I fell asleep through the Bradley Cooper one, not the
Nightmare
Licorice
Alley?
Pizza. Yeah, Nightmare Alley. I fell asleep through.
I don't know if that one's nominated for best movie.
I don't know if it's best movie, but I know it was nominated for something. And I fell asleep through that.
I haven't even seen it, and it's Guillermo del Toro.
That's why I was excited for it. Boom, knocked out.
don't look up.
Don't look
Okay,
up.
that's the one I
Dune.
saw.
June.
No.
Haven't seen
Drive
that.
My Car.
No.
Oh, that's on HBO. I actually do plan on seeing that one.
Oh, it's on HBO?
Yes.
Write that out.
Belfast. Licorice
know.
Pizza. I don't even
I
know
want
what
to see
this is.
Licorice Pizza.
I haven't seen that either.
The Power of the Dog. West Side Story. 2021. King
Nope.
Richard, the one with Will Smith.
Nope.
And Coda.
I
Nope.
want to see Coda.
I don't have Apple Plus.
That's an
I'm
Apple
supposed
Plus
to
one?
exchange
Yeah.
passwords with Nico. Apple Plus for my.
Hey guys, time to get in on the action for the biggest moments in basketball with Prize Picks, America's #1 fantasy sports app. Just select 2 or more players, pick more or less on their projections, place your entry, and win up to 100 times your money. Right now, Prize Picks will match your first deposit of up to $100. Just download the Prize Picks app and use the code GET100. That's code GET100 on Prize Picks for a first deposit match of up to $100. Prize Picks. Pick more. Pick less. It's that easy.
Paramount Plus. So hopefully that will happen soon.
Hey guys, time to get in on the action for the biggest moments in basketball with Prize Picks, America's #1 fantasy sports app. Just select 2 or more players, pick more or less on their projections, place your entry, and win up to 100 times your money. Right now, Prize Picks will match your first deposit of up to $100. Just download the Prize Picks app and use the code GET100. That's code GET100 on Prize Picks for a first deposit match of up to $100. Prize Picks. Pick more. Pick less. It's that easy.
Horror movies at the Oscars.
Let me bust
The
out this phone.
Exorcist, I think, is the only one that has won an Oscar as a horror movie.
No.
No? There's
It's
another?
The Silence of the Lambs is the only horror movie to ever win an Oscar,
Oh, shoot.
according to
There's no
Insider.
nominees for this
What
year.
did it win for?
Best Picture.
Oh, it won Best Picture.
Best Picture.
So maybe Best Picture. I think The Exorcist has won for. It wasn't Best Picture or actor or actress. It was like some sort of like makeup.
Okay, yeah, so 18 horror movies have been nominated.
Mm-hmm.
Exorcist is one.
How many have won?
It did not win.
Oh.
Well, Best Picture.
Not Best
but
Picture.
yeah, it probably won.
It
other
won
things.
some other category.
Should be makeup or special effects for that head
Yeah.
spinning.
I feel like horror movies haven't been that good anymore.
I feel like
lately.
they're not appreciated.
They're
just not appreciated.
I mean, I love horror movies, but I don't
No.
think I've ever seen them in the Oscars, like ever.
The Exorcist, The Fly, and Misery, what they say are the most critical and commercial successes, and the only ones that are nominated.
Oh.
Like out of what everyone would know about. So like, there's
Right.
been 18, but the only one to win Best Picture is Silence of the Lambs.
Interesting.
But I guess it's because it's more suspensey, I guess,
Like a thriller
Right.
kind of thing.
thriller. But yeah, they go through, this list from Insider goes through what they won. So like, I can never say that name right. Bram Stoker's
Oh, Bram Stoker.
Dracula won for best makeup, costume,
Right.
sound effects.
It usually is a technical category what they'll win.
I mean, that makes sense.
The
but-
Exorcist won the Oscar for best adapted screenplay and sound.
Yeah.
Not even makeup. Come on.
All right.
Give us that head. Glorious.
Give us that head.
Give us that head. That glorious spinning neck head thingy. But yeah, Sweeney Todd won for best art direction. So yeah, horror movies win.
I can't with Tim Burton. All right.
Oh,
you know
yeah.
my beef with Tim Burton.
Have you ever heard Joanna's beef with Tim Burton?
No.
I
What's
got
the
beef
beef?
with Tim Burton.
Personally?
Yes.
Oh.
Which, with this whole Wednesday show on Netflix, I'm like, yeah, you're trying to turn it around now. So a while back when, I think he did that something for Peculiar Children.
Yeah, the
I've heard
boarding
of that
school
For
yeah.
something like that, right? And they asked him, because Samuel L. Jackson came out in that, and they asked him, like, this is the first person of color you have in your movie. Why haven't you had one before? And he said that people of color didn't really fit the aesthetic
That's
or the
not
look that he was going for.
That's just racist.
So like very pale Wednesday Addams looking, right?
Yeah.
And so now he's coming out with this Netflix series Wednesday, and a Latina is going to be playing Wednesday Addams. Jenna Ortega. Luis Guzman is going to play Gomez,
Such a weird Gomez, but okay.
which I'm like, yeah, because he totally fits the cartoon character.
Yeah.
But I'm all, now he's getting all these people of color.
Dun, dun, dun.
Will they fit his aesthetic? I've got beef.
I mean, that's justified
so
beef,
mad.
honestly.
Is it a cartoon
Thank you.
or is it live action? Like a Wednesday?
It's live action.
It is? Okay.
Christina Ricci will be returning, but not as Wednesday, in a mystery role. And I'm all, 'cause she's
Mystery
white.
role.
But I've got beef with Tim Burton.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
Has he won an Oscar? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I've never
this
seen,
doesn't come up.
what's that movie? Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, yeah. Joanna dropped a bomb.
You never seen it?
I've never seen
It's
it.
all right.
I can never get through the first 5 minutes.
I don't even remember what happens in the first 5 minutes.
Good movie.
I'm sure it is.
It's not horrible.
Everyone always, Joanna, it's up your alley. You should totally see it. You're going to love it. Can't get through the first 5 minutes.
What's the first 5 minutes?
I
Is
can't
it a
remember.
song already?
It's a song.
Yeah, it's a song already.
And everyone's like, Chris
This is
Sarandon, and you're going to love it. And I'm all,
Schitt's Creek woman is Sally.
Catherine O'Hara?
Catherine O'Hara. is
See, I didn't even know
Sally.
that.
Yeah.
Now she might watch it.
Now you might watch it.
Every time. And it'll
Danny
come up for
Elfman.
Christmas. Like, it's being pushed heavily for Christmas and Halloween.
And Halloween, yeah.
Because it's both
I mean,
a
yeah, it's
Christmas and a
mixed.
Halloween movie. And I'm all, yeah, no, I'm going to watch the Santa Claus again. I'll watch
I
Hocus
don't
Pocus.
remember the Santa Claus or any of those damn Tim Allen Santa movies.
I watched all of them. Have I seen Nightmare Before Christmas? No.
No, you need to get on
Ugh.
it. You need to get on it, Johnny.
I know.
Do it.
Emily's husband
Force
has already
yourself.
been like, what the hell?
Yeah, he threatened. He threatened you once, I think.
Yeah, he's like, you're going to sit here and watch this.
We had it on at the
the party?
Yeah, which one? Whatever one. And he's like, just put it on. Make sure you want to watch it. I'm like, I'm not going to tell her to sit here and watch a movie.
She still didn't watch it.
I still didn't watch
You're
it.
at a party. You don't sit there and watch a movie.
True, though. You don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen that. So if you want an award, good on you, Tim
Yeah.
Burton. Thanks for finally putting a Latina in your movies.
Well, let's see how it goes.
We'll
Thanks
see
for
how
the
it
bare
goes.
minimum.
I'll still be the judge of that,
Yeah,
okay?
Joanna's still going to judge it,
I'm
man.
still judging it.
Sorry, Tim.
No, I'm not sorry.
Go get a divorce, Tim.
So it'll be another 2 weeks before we come back. Emily's going to have surgery. Good luck on your surgery.
Ah, thank you.
Michelle and I are going to be walking up a hill in the back.
That'll
Oh,
be
yeah,
fun.
we're doing that Monday.
I'll
we'll
look for
we'll
that.
do that Monday. And we'll see if we pull off this April Fool's prank that someone sent.
I'm excited.
I'm excited for it.
I want to know.
So
Yeah. And
Until
so
the-
you can
yeah.
tell me.
stay tuned until then. Ooh, dun, dun, dun. Let's quit it.
Hey guys, time to get in on the action for the biggest moments in basketball with Prize Picks, America's #1 fantasy sports app. Just select 2 or more players, pick more or less on their projections, place your entry, and win up to 100 times your money. Right now, Prize Picks will match your first deposit of up to $100. Just download the Prize Picks app and use the code GET100. That's code GET100 on Prize Picks for a first deposit match of up to $100. Prize Picks. Pick more. Pick less. It's that easy.